So I normally wake up between 7 and 8. Not bad, but according to Google, most successful people wake up at 5 AM. So for the next 7 days, I'm going to wake up at 5 AM to see if it's actually worth it. Will I become more productive? I have no idea. Oh, it's so early, man. This is the worst part, man. I know. It's the worst part. So it is now 5:30. Everyone else is asleep. It was hard to get up, man. I'm gonna say exactly what you expect me to say. I'm tired. I was tired. I'm still tired. So I think I'll remind myself and you of the apparent benefits of waking up at 5 AM. So number one is that everyone else is asleep. Most people are asleep. That means that you are not distracted, so you can get on with being productive. To be honest, I feel pretty tired. So I can have a coffee and then be productive. But I expected it to be lights outside, but it's still dark. So I think I'll go for a walk. I don't think I've ever been for a walk at 5 AM. This is very peaceful, actually. It looks a lot lighter on camera. I might just walk into town and see if there's anyone there. This is kind of cool. I kind of get it already. Although I can see this getting a bit old. It was not easy to get up at all this morning. It was really difficult. I've seen 3 people. I mean, what do I expect? Right now it's literally like 6 AM. This walk has been pretty cool, to be fair. I've really enjoyed it, actually. I mean, I could have been sleeping, but what is sleeping? You don't remember sleeping, do you? I'm nearly back, so I think I'll get some coffee and then try to do some work, which will be scripting a video, so. So you might be wondering, Tom, why are you doing this? Why are you getting up at 5 AM? And honestly, I'm wondering the same thing. But the main reasons are that I just wanted to see if I'd enjoy it. And secondly, I wondered if I'd be more productive. So to help me be more productive, I've decided that there are 4 things I need to do every day. Firstly, I need to just make progress. At the moment, that's on YouTube. Secondly, I need to get my Ninja Warrior gloves and go to the gym. Then I want to read more than 5 pages every day. And lastly, I need to go outside, in nature, which I've already done this morning. And after that I can do other stuff. And so I went out skating with my little brother. He's really good. I am not. So it is 9:20. I don't have a lot to say. So I'll see you at 5 AM tomorrow. It is 29th of August, 2023, and I'm tired. So day 2 was pretty quiet. I did some editing, I took Lottie on a walk, I read about 12 pages, and then I played chess with my granddad and Charlie. So it is 9 PM, I'm about to go to bed. Honestly, today has been really productive. I started being productive at like 6:30, and I just carried on. I was editing this video, and I made good progress. I've got to nearly 3 minutes of the video already edited, which is really good. I did have a rest day at the gym, but that's also needed. But yeah, I've definitely been more productive from waking up early, so I'm excited to wake up early again tomorrow, and hopefully be even more productive. See you then. It is currently 5:37. I didn't sleep that well again, to be honest. And this morning, oh man, I could have easily slept for probably like another 4 hours at this point. Getting up is the worst part for sure, and then a few hours later, the last few days I have felt good about waking up early. I really enjoyed having the walk on Monday, so I think I'll do that again. I bought some earplugs and hopefully that might help me sleep better, because I have found that obviously I live with my family and they're not going to bed at 9 p.m. and getting up at 5, so there's some noises around and I'm quite a light sleeper, so I'm hoping that earplugs will just make me sleep way better, but we'll see. If you can get good enough sleep, I recommend you try it. Just get up early and just go for a walk by yourself. It's good to have time to yourself sometimes, you know, and you're just not doing anything. There's no one around. There's just something about it, man. There's just something really peaceful about it. I either come out here and have like the most relaxing part of the day in the morning, or I work and I have the most productive part of the day in the morning. What's the time? It's about 6:30 now, so I think I'll head back. I can try and have a rest of the morning to be very productive, so that's what I'm gonna try to do. So it is nearly 9 p.m. and I'm about to go to bed. I put some wallpaper over the window above my door to stop light getting in when my family turn on lights and stuff. I really don't understand the point of putting a window above a door. Like, I cannot think of a single reason why that is a useful thing. I'm also gonna put on a fan and some brown noise on Spotify to try and help me sleep, to try and drown out like outside noises. But yeah, hopefully I sleep better tonight, because I probably had about 6 or less hours of proper sleep like the last 3 nights, so I'm really tired. I think I really need to sleep. But yeah, good night and I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. So I definitely slept a bit better last night, but I feel like I again could have slept another hour or 2 or 3. Maybe I should start going to bed at 8, but 8 just sounds really early. Today I'm just going to try and be productive. I've got my earplugs coming today, so I'll try them out tonight. Having the fan on and having the brown noise definitely helped. But yeah, I'm going to try and have a good productive day and yeah, enjoy the morning. The mornings have kind of become the best part of the day, to be honest. I've just been editing for like 3 hours. Last day of summer. Lovely weather. You know, horses have lips. Did you know that?
Yeah.
I slept way better last night. Way better. I used earplugs. These little things. They're little silicone things, and you roll them into a ball and you like seal your ear basically, so you can't hear anything. And they actually work really well. Yeah, this is the first time that I feel like my body is actually kind of getting used to the routine, because I only woke up like once throughout the whole night, which is quite rare for me. I usually wake up quite a lot. I definitely recommend them if you're gonna try getting up at 5 a.m. and you've got a busy house or loud neighbors or something. I've been trying to get better at pull-ups. I think 7 is my max at the moment. So if I get 8, if I try to go for 8 today, I'll be really happy. So it is Friday night, it is nearly 8:30 and I'm going to bed. But going to bed this early at like 9 p.m. or earlier, it's not that convenient. To be fair, I'm not into drinking or going out in that way, so I'm not really bothered by that. I don't see my friends like super often, but when I do, it's not like at night, it's usually during the day. Still, I think going to bed earlier is actually one of the hardest parts and one of the biggest downsides of waking up at 5 a.m. Yeah, I would have much preferred to spend this evening just with my girlfriend, just relaxing, having a nice Friday evening, but let's go have our evening routine, whatever the hell that is. I don't really have a routine, to be honest. I just do stuff and go to bed. It's Saturday today, day 6. I've always thought that maybe during COVID times I actually should have gone out more, because I just stayed in, and if I went out more and just explored by myself, it would have been really peaceful. There's no one around, no cars. But this kind of feels like that. It kind of feels like we're in the pandemic again when I get up really early and there's no one there. Morale is so high right now. I've got my coffee, I've got my dog Lottie, and I'm just listening to The Weeknd, and it's just, I don't know, man, it's just really nice. It's so peaceful. What more can you want, man? I just feel so happy. This is great, man. Saturday morning, 7 a.m. I couldn't really think of a better way of spending the day. Usually I'm just in bed, asleep. Is it worth sacrificing the evening for though? It doesn't feel like it's worth it in the evening, but in the morning it definitely does. Gotta make the most of these early mornings where they're actually light outside, you know? Because soon it's gonna be completely dark and getting up early is not gonna feel anywhere near as great. The last night, going to bed at 9 p.m. It's actually 9:30. I've gone to bed too late. I'm kind of happy that it's over, but also I don't feel like I want to go back to waking up later now that I know what it's like to wake up this early. But yeah, I'm going to bed now and I'll see you on the final day. Good morning. Wow, I am tired. The last time waking up at 5 a.m. I think tomorrow I'm gonna sleep in and get more hours, because I have not been getting 8 hours every night, and probably not even 7. I reckon there was one night that I nearly got 8. The final time, waking up at 5 a.m. I'm gonna miss it a little bit. It's been fun. It's been a fun experiment. Never really got up at 5 a.m. before, except going to the airport. It's about 6 a.m. now. Still a little bit dark. I'm gonna go for the final walk of the video. After I drink this, at least. Coffee, bro. Coffee has been great in the mornings. It really just wakes you up, man. I never used to like it either, but I just started drinking it and now I suddenly like it. So what is my overall thoughts about getting up at 5 a.m? Well, one of my favourite benefits is that it's just so peaceful, man. It's just so quiet. You know, you just get more time to yourself because there's no one else. One of my favourite things about this challenge is just going on these walks in the morning. It can be the most peaceful part of your day, you know. Another big benefit that I found is that I'm not rushing around in the mornings. It feels like I have a lot more time. So it's a lot more relaxed and peaceful, and I guess I just take it a bit slower, which is quite nice for the mornings. It's different to my normal where I'm kind of rushing around feeling like I should be doing more. But you know, I can take it slower and I still have lots of time to then go and be productive and do whatever because I'm just up so early. It's so quiet out here. It's so nice and quiet. All you can hear is the birds. I love silence, man. It's just so relaxing. It's not something that you normally get in a lot of these places when you go outside, like at a normal time. But when you go out in the morning, it's almost like a different world where there's just loads of birds and almost no people, and it's just quiet and relaxing. That's a big benefit for me. So, have I been more productive? Yeah, I'd say so. Because there are no distractions, it is a lot easier to just get on with your work. It does feel good to get it all done earlier than normal, and you can get a lot done in the mornings, for sure. But it does come at a cost of basically having a really small evening. And for me, 9 p.m. just isn't always a convenient time to go to bed, you know. It's kind of like out of alignment with the rest of the world, and it makes being social a little bit harder than normal. On top of that, I have struggled to sleep. Maybe that's just me being out of routine. I think if I did it for longer, I'd probably fall into a better routine with it and sleep better. But trying it for the first time, just going straight from 11 o'clock to straight away 9 is a fair jump, and I think it's probably normal for me to not sleep the best. And I found that I'm getting tired earlier, which is obvious, but it's just not good if you want to be social and you want to spend time with people. So for productivity, it's great. If you just want to be productive, you don't care about your social life at all, go for it. 5 a.m. is great. But for seeing other people, for maybe spending an evening with someone, or just enjoying your evening in general, it's not very good at all. Because you're basically sacrificing your evening for a longer morning. You know, maybe once or twice this week, I would have rather to have a longer evening so I could, you know, spend it with my girlfriend or do whatever, just have a relaxing evening instead of a longer morning, because they're not always useful. It does feel good to get up early, don't get me wrong, but I think sometimes a longer evening can be more beneficial. You know, life is a balance. You don't want to just be productive all the time. So I've just come back to my car now because I find it a bit socially awkward to just talk to a camera in public. You know, there's more people out now, and it's just a bit awkward. I'm still not used to it. But yeah, am I gonna carry on waking up at 5 a.m. after the challenge? No, I'm not. I do really like getting up early, and it does feel good. But I think getting up at 5 a.m. For me is just a bit too early. So I'm thinking from now that I'm going to get up at around 6 a.m. so then I can go to bed at around 10. So I can still keep the benefits of having a quiet and relaxed morning, but also to be more productive and also to have a little bit more of an evening. So it's more balanced and less on the extreme end of just having a really long morning. I think by having like a period of waking up, so maybe between like 5:45 and then like maybe 6:30, any time between then. If I wake up then, I get up. But if I didn't sleep too well, then I can kind of make up for it by staying in bed a little bit longer, you know? And I think that getting a good night's sleep is definitely more important and healthier for you than getting up super early. But yeah, overall, I've actually really enjoyed this challenge. A lot more than I thought I would, to be honest. I feel like I can't go completely back to how I was before because just having a little bit of extra time in the morning really changes how you start off the day. And it can be really relaxing or really productive. And overall, it's really cool. So I do recommend you try it. Get up early, maybe not 5, try 6, or at least a little bit earlier than normal. I definitely think there are big benefits from getting up early. Also, I think I'll be more loose on the weekly schedule of things. I don't think I'll wake up at 6 a.m. every day. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I tried to be less of a perfectionist with this one and just kind of make it, you know? So I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed creating it. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.